Good morning. Happy Halloween. It is October 31st, 2022. Hello. I am Maureen Frazier and I am super happy to be here with you this morning. I thought, I got a new mirror. Super cool. And I thought, you know what? Let me just try and do a little quick makeup out the door and share that with you because I'm sure everybody's going to be crazy busy tonight, right? Happy Halloween. I don't know about you, Michigan, it's not raining right now, so hopefully for the kiddos tonight, they'll have a good dry night. Anyways, I got some new tools I want to show you. You guys do you have one of these? It's a Dyson. I've wanted one of these. I can't even tell you for how long. I had a hair dryer for like 20 years and it was like this big, 200 pounds. It did a really good job, but it was so heavy. I saved up all my star consultant points. I got this bad boy. There's like a gazillion attachments, and I am super, super happy about it. Anyway, so literally, we are going to do a quick out the door, like one eyeshadow, but a couple things I wanted to mention to you for tonight. If you're putting some makeup on yourself or your kiddos, I want to really recommend and beg you to put on some foundation primer on their little face before you load up their face with nasty Halloween makeup, okay? So put this on first. The foundation primer is going to help the makeup stay on, first of all, and more importantly, it's going to help it come off tonight. Uh, Oil-free eye makeup remover all day long for the win to get that off, or micellar water. We have both. If you live local to me, I'm happy to give you a little demo, right? So anyways, next thing up is the CC cream with my brush. So anyways, yeah, so I just blew dry my hair. I feel like now, like I walked out of the salon, like I just got that like almost $500 piece of equipment as a prize. Thank you for doing a good job. I was like so excited to earn that. Oh my word. I love it. I mean, I just love the way my hair looks, right? And like literally half the time. Crazy beans. So CC cream, we are back to the very light shade. I love this because it's a buildable foundation and it just goes on so easy onto my I gotta pull that back onto my face. And then today, like, I'm trying to do a real quick like thing here. So I didn't get a lot of sleep last night. So I have a little extra down here. So what I'm going to do is instead of grabbing my concealer, I'm going to just put another little extra dose down there. So CC cream in Mary Kay means complexion corrector. Complexion corrector. All right. So I I love less is more. I was that girl. I wasn't like a big old athlete or anything, but I was t-shirt and a baseball cap all day long. And because I'm so ivory, I don't know if you guys have that whole red around your nose. This brush is the best. It just smooths it all on. I like to stipple. All right, so that's it for that. Just double check a little bit here in the mirror. Looks good to me. What do you think? If you see anything, just let me know. All right, now I'm going to do a little bit of eyebrow because eyebrows are the framework for our face. And I like to just kind of fill in the sparse areas and be done with it, right? Now, sometimes, I was just thinking about it just now, sometimes I'll take my big old powder brush and I will put a little translucent powder right there on the eyebrow and it just accepts the, eyebrow pencil, but I'm going to do it afterward today. You can do it either or. So just kind of filling it in because it always looks better when your face looks like it has a frame. right? So your eyebrows are a frame. So tell me, what are your kiddos going to be tonight? Okay, I've got the brow tint. I'm just going to calm it down a little bit with some blonde brow tint. So what are your kids going to be tonight? I would love to know. My kid, 21-year-old Molly, she's so cute. To be 21 again, right? So actually tonight, or was that last night? No, last night she was, she actually dressed up like, who's the guy? Oh gosh, Austin Powers. And then the night before, she was some kind of a comic villain, had purple hair and purple cape. Does anybody know who that is? I don't know. I can't remember. Okay, so now I got my all over eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to do the matte Dusty Rose. Dusty Rose. I really love that color, and it's in a matte. And I'm just going to put it a little bit in the crease and a little bit on my eyelid, just to kind of give a small bit of color. I do have a purple sweater on, so I feel like that will go nice. I'm from the 80s, so we used to match our socks to our wardrobe. I don't know if that's still a thing. I always need a little help on fashion. That's why I have girlfriends, and hopefully I can help them with something, right? Sometimes, and my husband, oh my gosh, he's the best. I'm like, honey, does this go? I don't even know. And then Mary Kay's been giving us jewelry for how long now? So thank goodness there, because then I don't have to think about that either. So I'm just kind of fluffing away some unwanted items, looks like pieces of my sweater. It is a new sweater, so maybe it flopped up there. Okay, so that's all I'm going to do with the eyeshadow. All right, that's like it. If you wanted to do something a little bit more, I guess we could take that same brush, give it a little smear around, and we could just grab up some of the lighter color if we want. You could just tap it right there. You never really want a shadow right in here, so you can kind of do that just a little bit. Just a little bit. There we go. All right. Just a little something. Just a little something. All right, so we'll leave that right there because I'm going to need the cheek color here in a second. All right, so now I've got some eyeliner to get on my face. And I love our eyeliners. I'm going to bust out the gel one here soon. I hear it's amazing. I haven't really spent a whole lot of time using it. I used it a while back when it first came out. And then, you know how you do with products, you just use it for a minute and then you don't. You go back to what's comfortable. Yeah. So anyways, I love the black. I'm not putting it on super heavy today because we're not trying to slay the planet. So I'm just putting it on a little bit. And then I'm going to come back over with my eyeliner brush to set it and smooth it. All right. So we unfortunately don't have a whole lot of kids that come around our neighborhood, which makes me so sad. When we lived in our other house, our little baby house, so I'm going to take my little guy here, and I guess we can just go ahead and use the eye color that we used. It doesn't really matter what you use, just so that it's enough to put on the eyeliner to set it. Anyway, I want to tell you, I used to decorate the outside when the kids were little. The inside, I had lights. During Halloween trick-or-treat tonight, I would have a big old bonfire out in the driveway, and I'd have snacks for the parents, a big old bonfire, extra chairs. They'd come over and, sit down for a minute, hot cocoa, hot uh, apple cider. I had it all. I had tables set up out in the driveway because at my old house, the driveway had no lawn. It was all cement because it was like in a lake neighborhood. So anything goes in a lake neighborhood. So I guess whoever built that house felt like they didn't need a lawn. But anyway, it didn't matter because it was perfect for what we wanted to do through the years. Okay, so that's what I got going on right there. And so anyways, yeah, so we used to like have tons of kids. Well, we come over here in 2012, nobody, not a soul. I had the whole outside of the house, orange, Halloween lights, all the things. And after several days, this is like before Halloween, I'm like, how come nobody else is decorating? And then I kind of got the message like nobody else decorates for Halloween. I'm like, what is happening here? I don't like this at all. There were no kids, none, zippo, zero. I was very sad. So we went over to my brother's and sister-in-laws that live literally, well, at the time they lived about a mile. Now they live like half a mile away. And so we went over there and or we'd go to our old neighborhood and hang out at my kid's dad's house because we're just that family. And um we'd hang out there and hand out candy because like that's the whole thing. I love the kids. Like I love the kids and I was so sad. But anyways, what the good news is that since 2012, actually in the last literally like I don't know, 2 years or so, we've had an explosion of kids in this neighborhood. So, although they all go somewhere else, I think for Halloween trick-or-treating, because we are literally a neighborhood of like 19 houses or something, so they ain't sticking around here. They need to go to a big neighborhood. So anyways, but all throughout the regular time of year, not trick-or-treating night, there's kids everywhere on their bikes, running around, on the trampoline in the backyard. So I love it because I just feel like if you don't have kids in a neighborhood, it's like Deadsville. It's like, where's all the action? Where's all the life? You got to have kids in the neighborhood. So anyways, that's my take on that. Okay, so I won't bore you with the second and third coat of this mascara because I love this mascara. And I got my cheek color brush here somewhere. Okay, and I love the Wineberry. Love it. So we're going to put that on right now. And then, oh lordy, I wonder what I'm going to put on my lips. Just something subtle, I think. Something very subtle. I am going to use a little bit of our highlighter that we had from, I love this highlighter. So I'm going to use this one right here, just to go on the top. Get that blush right there. And listen, you guys, if you're still sticking around here, I got to tell you, today is the last day, you guys. If you love a Costco card, you guys, you know what? I'm going to take a poll. I am so interested. So I know there's so many of you out there that love the Mary Kay product. And right now, today's the last day. Midnight tonight, it goes away, I guess. Unless they do something next month. But there's no chance. I don't know. $20. $20 to get your stuff at 50% off. So I am super interested to know, I'll just use this, to know why people aren't jumping on board. I am super interested to know this information because I am like going, why don't I have people coming out of the woodwork going, I want in, I want in, I want in. So I would love your real-time feedback. Drop it in the comments. Like, if you love Mary Kay, why in the world are you not jumping on board for $20? Like, and $20 gets you so much stuff, right? So I'd be interested. Anyways, tonight is the last night that you can do that. So I've got a link ready to go. If you are even remotely interested, here's the deal. I got Pink Fusion lip gloss. If you are even remotely interested, let me answer your questions. Like, it's like a Costco card. And then at any time, if you ever wanted to pick up and sell, fantastic. If you don't, fantastic. It just doesn't matter. I think, here's my real thought. Here's my heart. I think every woman on the planet should be in Mary Kay for 1 year and allow Mary Kay to get into your heart, because for me, the reason I love Mary Kay, it's a wonderful product, you guys, right? It's a wonderful product. But you know what? I'm not naive. I know that there's a lot of wonderful products everywhere. The reason I love Mary Kay, one of the many reasons I love Mary Kay, and I've been in the company for 26 years, right, is because of the culture and my personal growth. If you knew me in the 90s and you know me today and you look at my timeline is extraordinarily changing all the time because of the personal growth. And I get the personal growth through Mary Kay, through putting God first, family second, and career third. And you guys, it's the best place to have self-help, to have personal growth, to get to where you want to go. Is Mary Kay going to be your lifelong thing? Maybe, maybe not. But I think that the girlfriend time, the support, all the things in Mary Kay is worth way, way more than $20. But I am just flabbergasted at the nose, I'd like to know, if you're watching this and you love the product, why wouldn't you get started? I'm just curious. I'm literally, genuinely curious. So drop it in the comments for me. I would love to know. Maybe I'll do a drawing for some free product out of the comments. So drop it in the comments and let's see what we got going on there, because I am genuinely interested. So anyways, this is my look. I will do a before and after picture as always, and have a very happy, happy Halloween. See you guys later.